Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. So this is the feedback for those of you who have participated in the healing session I've done for the last full moon. So I'm gonna tell you what I got here on my side. So you can let me know if that resonates with you or not. So for when I start the healing session, I always send the white light in the body. And then I start with the root chakra and up to the crown chakra. Okay, so with the white light I was sending in there, I got lots of things. So first thing, I saw a keyhole here, so that made me think that you might have some answers or some treasure within you that you haven't unlocked yet, and you don't necessarily know how to do that right now. You need to find the key in order to open that up and find what's behind it. Okay, so I feel here you are looking for answers that you can't have access to right now, but it is within you. Okay, then I got my chin that was kind of shaking, so that might be something that is actually, it might be some kind of nervousness, or you might be triggered by something, wanting to say something but you can't really, and you're like, I got that feeling, that physical feeling. Okay, so, and that might be for some of you. I saw some post steps as well, so that might be talking about some kind of proofs that you're finding or that you're looking for. Maybe you're trying to find out about something, like following the prints, the post steps that you're looking for. I feel that you're following some post steps. It's like the hunters when they're hunting for an animal and they look for the steps, So that's the feeling I got here. So you might be looking for something that's actually within you, but you don't have the key for now, and you're looking for cues about how to get there. I got as well an overwhelming feeling of heat on the thorax here and on the lower throat. So there might be something that you're feeling and you want to express, but you're actually not doing it because I didn't feel it, right up to the mouth, or, it was right there and here, and it got stuck here. So you might really, be overwhelmed about something, feeling something really strong and not being able to state what you want to say, or really, maybe you're holding back because of, you don't know how to handle a situation. And I'm saying that as well because I got the image of a wave that was going over a seawall, so there may be something overwhelming, something that kind of crashes in, and it's like, and it's a feeling of shock, not really shock, but something happens, you feel it strongly but you don't express it, or you stop yourself from doing that, and it's like, maybe because if you do act or react, it's not gonna be good for the situation or whatever it is. I got that kind of feeling, you're really stopping yourself, it's not being expressed. Then I saw a guitar capo on a guitar. So that when you use a capo, for those of you who don't use guitars or anything, the capo allows you to get the notes higher, but you don't need to change the way of playing. It's just you press it on different frets, and wherever it is, it's gonna make the sound higher. So you're gonna choose where you're gonna put it. So maybe you need to raise your vibration or raise the way you do things in order for it to match as well your voice, what you need to say, what you want to express. it needs to match here, because when you use a capo, usually it's for the notes to match, you know, the sound, so the sound matches your words. So here maybe you need to adjust the way you do things in order for you to be you know, coherent, you know, kind of matching what you do with what you say. And I felt a tightness in all of front of the body. So all the front of the body, it's about what you're gonna do next, where you are going to. The back of the body is about the past, okay, and the front of the body, it's about the future, where you're going. So you might be very tense about the future, how you're gonna do things. You might be maybe you want to do something, but it's like you know, you're stopping yourself, or it's like you're holding something in, and you just don't move, you know. You're like in a state of, you know, don't know what to do, you know, you're freezing kind of, but it's really tense inside of you. So there might be something happening to you that's not easy to deal with, or you need to adjust in some way and really think about what you're gonna say, how you're gonna do things, how you're gonna process it, and finding the answers. Maybe you need some more answers as well. So I got all that with that download here at first. So then in the root chakra, which is the red chakra, here I saw a blue bolt within the energy of the red. You know, the chakra was beautifully red, no problem with that, but there was a blue bolt I saw in there. So it might be something shocking, something that might disturb your sense of security, safety, your feminine energy as well, your link to your mother or someone feminine energy, or maybe to Mother Nature as well. Maybe that makes you feel ungrounded. So, and I saw a man's face with the mouth open in shock, like, you know. So there might be something that comes in, or that happened, or that really shocks you, that kind of shakes you to the ground, that really you know, make you feel unsure of where you stand, or you don't know how you can receive it and if it's really good for you or not. It's kind of that sense of insecurity I got here, like you're shocked and it's like, where did that come from? Okay, so, and I felt that really deep within. And the vision I got after that was a caravan. It was in a warm setting, natural setting, away from the crowds. There were no people around, so maybe you need some time to reflect on your own about that, whatever it is. But really, you know, it's about processing things and really, you know, ground yourself more. Maybe you need to go in nature as well to do that, but really, you know, feel what's true or not, or what to expect out of whatever happens, okay? That is kind of shocking to you. Then the second chakra is the sacral chakra, orange color, okay? The color wasn't very bright, it was quite pale actually, so it might be a lack of energy here. Maybe it's a bit low, or there's something that's kind of you know, not very bright and very fiery, you know. So the image I got here, I saw the wipers of a car on a rainy day. So here you might trying to see to find your way through the storm. So maybe there's something not great happening to you emotionally, or in your creativity you might get some kind of block, but you're trying to find your way through it, trying to keep going, but you know, in a secure way with the wipers, you know, to be able to see what's in front of you. And I heard the sound of the thunder, you know, it was like kind of rumbling. So maybe something is not, you know, it's maybe you feel some kind of anger, or you're gutted, you know, in some way. There is something that is not making you feel good, you know. I feel that there is an energy of disturbance here, um, but that might be necessary for some of you. I don't know what it pertains to, but yeah, that could be a block in the feelings or creativity, something that happens, and you have to find your way through this, um, understanding what it is that you're feeling and why you're feeling that. Okay, so I saw also a book with a pen which makes me think of journaling, maybe writing down how you're feeling and walking your way through that to understand, or to at least you know, when it's difficult, as at least if you write it down, it might be easier for you to process it or go through that. Okay, so that might be a good way for you to process it. So yeah, then the following chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, which is the yellow one here. It was a beautiful bright yellow color. So here I was really happy to see that, because it's not often that I see a yellow color so bright and beautiful. So I was really pleased with that. But the visions I got here, I felt like I was in a parking lot that was in a building, so you know, with different stairs, or yeah, it was like a big building and parking lots over, and there was no light. It was like pretty dark, so I couldn't see much, but I got the vision of two hands with wearing gloves and walking through the electricity, and then the light was back. Okay, so here you might be going through something, some kind of problem. Maybe you feel disconnected from yourself, and you are reconnecting to yourself, or at least hanging on to that, on what you are, how you see yourself, your self-confidence. You're really trying to not give up on that. And I'm saying that as well because in terms of energy, I saw the beautiful yellow color. I saw some dark energy around it, trying to get into that chakra, but the yellow was kind of arranging itself in order to not let it in. So that was really good, but I feel that you're kind of fighting to preserve yourself, you know, defending yourself. Maybe in some situation you need to shed a light on a situation in order to preserve yourself or to defend yourself. Maybe you've been accused of something, or someone might be saying bad things about you and it's not true, or something like that. You might need to shed the light on something, walk through it, in order for you to keep your you know, to keep your honor, or your sense of self, sense of integrity. Okay, so that's what I got here for the solar plexus. In the heart chakra, which is the green one, here I saw some purple in it. So here I saw a shadow of someone like breathing out outside in the cold. So I saw the breath, you know. So you might feel like you're in a cold space right now. Maybe it's hard for you to feel like unconditional love, or maybe that's you feel that you're in a situation where you feel that you are not being loved for who you are. But you're trying to gain some kind of wisdom. With the purple is always connected to the crown chakra, so it's a download of wisdom and masculine energy as well. But you're trying to be strong, keep warm, and you know, trying to stand firm here. And also I saw a fruit, which was the fig, which grows here in Corsica. The fig is a specific fruit, you know, that doesn't grow like any other fruit. It's both a fruit and a flower. Okay, this fruit, in order to grow, it attracts insects like wasps. So they get in to get the nectar, and then it gets trapped inside of it. And the flower, or the fruit, if you will, the fruit to be, eats it, digests the insect in order to grow. And the sting is an insect that can sting many times, that is not always nice um, to other animals and people, and so the wasp is, I see it as something that can be disturbing, that gets in, and you're kind of digesting it in order to gain wisdom, okay, in order to grow. So that's the metaphor I get with the fig here, especially with the purple in the green energy. I really got that sense of gaining wisdom. You're really trying to do that in spite of the fact that you might feel out in the cold or left out in the cold, okay? You're using past negative experiences in order to grow, learning from that, but holding still, standing still. Then the bridge between the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra. There is here energy flowing in between the two. It's very important to look in there, because there might be some blocks between like unconditional love and a sense of self. All I saw here was a lift, and also an autumn leaf that was going from green to yellow. I saw it like changing color. So it might be like going from this chakra down to this one, but the lift was going up. But here with that image, maybe you're trying to, because you might not be able to feel unconditional love or feel loved by others around you. Maybe you're trying to get back into your sense of self, and as you were defending your sense of self, your sense of integrity here, you might be giving more love to yourself in order to go through this this time that is not that easy. Okay, so you're kind of retreating within you in order to give to yourself, which is a very good thing to do, but don't forget to express love no matter what. You don't have to extend yourself more than you should, but at least keep that balance. Expressing love is a way of showing who you are as well. So give love to yourself, but don't forget to give love to others as well. Even if they've done you wrong, you can love from a distance. You can actually, you don't have to be nasty or anything, or be cold, or you're just, okay, you've done me wrong. If someone has done you wrong, you say, okay, you've done me wrong, I don't accept that, but at least do whatever you do in your own life, but don't affect mine, and it's gonna be all right. I'm not trying not to be pissed off or anything. Just preserve yourself and give the best out of yourself, because that's how you're gonna turn things around in your life. Okay, then the throat chakra, which is sky blue color. I saw some white in that blue, so you might be avoiding some kind of things, avoiding talking or avoiding giving, avoiding receiving as well. So there's some kind of avoidance here with the white. But what I felt in my arm, I felt it was really tight, my left arm. Okay, it became kind of sore after a while. So that would depend, the meaning of that would depend if you're lefty or if you're right-handed. In my case, I am a lefty, so it's about, the left side for me is about giving, and the right side is about receiving. It's also the masculine here and feminine here. So here, for lefties, that would be about the way you express yourself, the way you give to others, whatever comes out of you that you extend to others. It would be in terms of energy, it could be gifts, it could be words, it could be thoughts, it could be any kind of actions, but it's like what you do for others or to others. For those of you who are right-handed, it will be about the way you receive. Maybe you're you're not wanting to receive that much, or it's like, you know, it's maybe there's something, maybe you're afraid that if you accept something, it's not going to be beneficial for you, or there is something like that. So here I really get that it kind of blocks the flow of energy, because it has to be balanced between the left and the right, giving and receiving. Give as much as you receive, okay? It's very important that you do that, so the flow of energy is always there, and so you can always express yourself the way you want as well, in a balanced manner, okay? So as the energy was back into balance here, I felt that tightness went, and it became a lot more warm, so that felt good, and then the energy could flow, okay? Next chakra is the third eye chakra, which is here. It is of an indigo color, so it's a dark blue, okay? And there was some purple in it as well. So here I saw a white arrow pointing up, and inside of that arrow I saw the shape of an angel. So you might be looking up, asking for signs, trying to really reach higher with your intuition. You're really trying, I feel. Or maybe you're not doing that and you should, you know, it's either way. But know that, you know, when you ask, then allow it to come back to you, you know. If you're constantly asking, you can't receive, because when you talk, for example, you can't listen at the same time. So make sure that it is balanced for you. Don't worry that you have that wisdom within you, and you can listen to it whenever you want. So don't force it. Know that it is there, that your angels are there, that your, you know, higher self is there to guide you, God or whoever you refer to, your guides. They're always there to help you, and if you need them, just ask once and then allow them to reply to you, okay? Here I saw as well, I got the image of petrol marbles that were kind of shiny. So petrol is something that is very valuable, that is found in the ground, really deep in the ground. So know that you have some kind of a treasure inside, deep inside of you. You might not know it, but there is that treasure that you need to look at, or really feel that shine from within, and know that it all comes from there. And your wisdom, your vision as well, is fueled by, you know, what you are and what you have within. So make use of it to elevate your consciousness. You don't need to keep looking up and asking, or, you know, being worried about not getting the vision, not seeing things clearly, or, you know, it is just allow things to happen with who you are. Whatever you've been through, whoever you are, whatever you are in your personal development, you're always progressing. Just allow it to be done. And whatever you feel that you are lacking in terms of vision, understanding, or you know, seeing things in a different manner, know that it is there for you, that you can always progress. You just allow things to be, and know that you have everything inside of you. Just need to ask, to connect. It doesn't take effort. Just allow it, okay? So that's what I got here for the third eye. With the crown chakra, which is just right above the head here, here that chakra is the purple one, so it is the masculine energy. It is the unity as well of self and everything around the universe. I saw some yellow in it, so here I feel that you might be always trying to keep in check where you stand, how you do things, and how you evolve in the world. You might have difficulty to give up on a sense of control here, so you need to let go of that simply. The presence of yellow energy here is about control and, you know, how you do things, and you know, how you interact with everything around you. So let go of that, and it's gonna be a lot easier for you once you allow things to be. And here what I got is everything is happening for you and not to you. So make sure that you make good use of whatever situation you're going through, no matter how difficult or how pleasant, whatever. I feel here that you've been through something that is kind of disturbing for you, and you don't know necessarily how to apprehend it. You know, you might be concerned about that, so that might be why you're trying to gain that sense of control in order for you to, you know, to preserve yourself. And here, just give up the control, you know, and trust that you have that wisdom, you have that energy flowing through you, and as long as it is balanced, everything will happen the right way. Okay, so don't worry about these things, and really let go. Let go. Know that you can ask whenever you want, you need an answer of any kind. Your guides, your angels, you know, your higher self, your God, whoever is gonna help you there. Okay, I felt that there was some kind of presence here, so here, know that you can give up that control and let things be. Okay, you're not gonna be affected. Your integrity is there. Okay, it's not gonna be cracked open. Okay, so here we always see this chakra opening with a lotus flower that grows, and it was growing really quickly. So there was a lot of energy there, so a lot of masculine energy. So maybe, you know, as the lower chakra, the root chakra, was kind of disturbed with the bolt energy. So make sure that these two are balanced, so the energy flows freely between all of the chakras in your body, and really, you know, let go of control, let go of that tightness, relax, and let the answers coming to you. You have all the answers within you. I feel you just need to find a way to access it. So ask for some help, and let yourself be guided. Okay, that's what I want to say to you here. There is not much more to say. Whatever is bothering you, it's not gonna affect you, you know, in a very deep way. I think it's gonna teach you something for sure, but it's not gonna be damaging. Okay, here you have a great sense of self. At least that's what you're working on, and that's really good. But make sure you still exercise that energy of unconditional love around you, no matter what is happening. This is how you show up to the world as well, you know. Um, you don't have to be cold or, you know, closed off to people around you. Just do your thing. Don't let people rule you, but at least show that you are a loving being, and everything will fall into place, you know. Respect yourself, keep those boundaries up, so that's good. I feel that you're doing that, but express your love as well, and say what you need to say. If you feel that it's not the right thing to say, then, you know, meditate on that and see, you know, how it's gonna affect the situation, and meditate. Ask for the answers in meditation, and you'll get them. Okay, simple as that, you know. Can't tell you much better. It has to be really, you know, as simple as possible, as easy as possible. The best things are the easiest, the simplest. Okay, so don't complicate things. Just allow your energies to be right there in the presence. Okay, so that's what I got for you here. Let me know if that resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. The next the new moon will be all about action. I'll be doing a video pretty soon, much before at this time, so you all have the time to watch it and prepare for that healing session. Okay, so and this month I'll be doing I will be doing the readings for each sign once, and then at the end of the month I'll do a different kind of reading for all the signs. Okay, so it's gonna be like a Christmas thing, because with the Christmas holidays and all that, it's not easy to have the time, especially that I have lots of other things going on in my life, and I really need to keep having time for everything. So yeah, for this month I'll be doing once each sign, and then at the end of the month I'll do a big video with all the signs. It will be timestamps, of course, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let me know when it comes out. And well, I wish you well. I will see you soon, hopefully. And sending you lots of love, lots of peace, and take great care of yourselves. You know, when you take care of your own well-being, everything is much better in your life, and you make the best decisions possible for yourself. So do that in priority. And I feel that you guys who have been in that who have participated are doing that. I kind of felt that. It's just that something is triggering you. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go now. Lots of love again. Talk to you soon.